Hey everybody, this is a companion video to one that I'm posting about Android and how to turn off or customize your notifications on Android. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that on iOS. This process is very similar between the iPad and the phone. So if you have an iPhone, this will be very similar. It works somewhat similarly on the Mac, although there are different options. But you're going to start with the settings and you're going to go to notifications here. On the Apple and iOS devices, you have a few additional options beyond the Do Not Disturb. And I'll show you here on iOS, you have the focus mode. This is where your Do Not Disturb is on iOS. And so if you're looking for that, it's under notifications on Android. And we talked about that a little bit in my companion video for Android. But here on the notification screen, this is where we can customize what notifications are on or off. One thing about the notifications here, there is this scheduled summary option where you can get a summary of non-urgent notifications at a convenient time for you. This might be a nice option if you want to just get things at certain times. So what I'm trying to do as I'm giving up notifications for Lent is I'm trying to only look at my phone at like 8 a.m., noon, and 8 p.m. And so this might be a nice way to use that if I wanted to. If I wanted to do that, I could hit continue. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's another option. You can also customize whether or not you want to show previews of messages. I always leave that to never. And when you're doing screen sharing, whether you want your notifications on or off, I always leave them off. That just because I do a lot of screen sharing and I don't want that to show up. So then here, when we're looking at our notifications, you'll see right underneath each notification, it tells you sort of exactly how it is set right now. So a lot of my Apple notifications are already off, but let's go ahead and look at Amazon, which is at Deliver Quietly. So with Amazon, I can choose to do banners. I can choose to do the lock screen. I can turn those off if I want to. If I do the lock screen, I can also choose whether I want the sound to come on, whether I want the badge to get something updated on it. I'm going to go ahead and actually turn notifications completely off, and that gets rid of those settings. And if you want to see them again so that you can customize them further, you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and turn those off, and then I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go down to Facebook and, calendar is the next one. So again, I have got a lot of options here. Let's look at the customized notifications. Notice that you can see sort of what you've got. So let's say that I want to have upcoming events, but I don't want to see invitations, invitee responses, shared calendar change, or Siri found in apps. So this, again, is just another way to only get the things that you actually want the device to show you. Notifications themselves aren't bad, but when it's feeding this desire to constantly check and see what that buzz or that beep or that tweet or whatever was, that's when it's not healthy for us and when it's not good for us. Again, I'm going to go ahead and turn them all the way off, but you've got a lot of options here. Facebook too, I can do lots of different things here. I can also do these different groupings. So if I want to just see like all of my Facebook notifications together, I would do that by app. So this is just another way to further customize those notification settings. Again, I'm just going to turn them off because that is my goal here for Lent. And I'm going to go through here and see what else I have turned on. It looks like I've got Gmail on. And I know I don't have as much turned on my iPhone or my iPad just because I really use this for media consumption. And I don't want those notifications on when I'm watching a movie or something like that. Now I'm going to leave OmniFocus on. The way I use OmniFocus is a task manager. I'm just starting to use it. I'm going to only have it show on the lock screen. I'm not going to have it show anywhere else. I'm not going to have it do a sound. I think that's all that I want to set up for it. So we'll leave it, and let's actually do the notification grouping by app. There we go. And let's see if there's anything else in those notification settings. There might be, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that the way it is. So let's just go back there and we'll go back to notifications. And then I don't think I have anything else turned on. Oh, I've got YouTube. So we will turn off even notifications for YouTube. I will turn those off. So that's a quick demonstration of how you set your notifications on YouTube. Again, I also have a companion video for Android, so be sure to check that out. And let me know if you notice any difference after you've customized your notifications, if you feel yourself calmer or happier. Thanks, everybody.